What's going on, you guys? Jaron Boots Ennis. He just had his fight with David Avanesyan. First thing I want to say is salute to David Avanesyan, man. He put up a much better fight than many of us expected. All right, he put up a really good fight. He didn't look too good, but he came to win. He didn't come to lay down neither. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. You come on in. Jaron Boots Ennis stops David Avanesyan in 5. Doctor stoppage, right? Doctors or whatever said they seen enough. You know, Avanesyan, we seen him amped up in that round prior to him getting stopped, looking to continue. But they go ahead and pull the plug on the fight because, I mean, he was pretty much outgunned throughout that fight. But Jaron Boots Ennis, man, said that he was rusty. Just watching the fight, I seen a lot. I seen a lot tonight from Jaron Ennis and him comparison to Terrence Crawford. I seen a lot tonight. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's see who in here. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the super chat. He said, "Sup, Cheeto. Boots better stay planets away from Bud." Hey, man. I'm gonna give my thoughts on it in a second. Let me see what everybody else got to say. Boots takes too many flush shots. Look like he was huge in that Marvin Terrell. He was very big in that ring. David Avanesyan looked like a much smaller man. He looked like he was a dude that was 2 weight classes smaller. Really was struggling just to get things off. You know, like at times in the fight, it seemed like he was really struggling to try to get some punches off and to just to get some shit going. Boots Ennis is just so much bigger than him. You said low blow Boots. You said Bud beat Boots. I'm certain now. Hey, I think we all seen something tonight that'll lead us to believe that Boots Ennis is just simply ain't ready for Terrence Bud Crawford. And he's not. Bud Crawford is like a 10th degree black belt boxer. Boots Ennis is not quite there yet. You know what I'm saying? He's on his way, but he ain't there yet. That's the best way I could explain it without shitting on Boots' performance because he looked spectacular tonight. He hit David Avanesyan with everything in the kitchen sink. Sorry if it's lagging. I don't know. The internet is kind of bad where I'm at, but salute to Manny Duke. Wait, HNIC Duke for the super chat. He says nobody beats Boots from 47 to 60. I don't know about that, man, because based off what I saw tonight, I don't know, bro. I would like to see Boots in there with somebody a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that was going to really, throw something back that, Avanesyan, for what it's worth, had a month to prepare for Boots. You know what I'm saying? He only had a month to prepare for this guy. And I thought he put up a gutsy performance. You know what I'm saying? He hit Boots more times than I expected. I honestly thought Boots was going to get him out of there like in 4 rounds. What's up, J-Rod? See you in the building. Y'all go subscribe to J-Rod Level Up Boxing. What's up, Sonny Chiba? I see you in the building. Hey, he was getting hit quite a bit, man. He was getting hit quite a bit. There's just a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. We're gonna really talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna go live tomorrow. We're gonna really talk about it. Everything's still fresh, but comparing him to Crawford right off the bat, Jaron Boots Ennis still doesn't know how to change up the tempo of his punches, the speed of his punch. Everything's the same speed, fast and hard. And if you're a guy that's got excellent timing, you'll be able to time Boots. Avanesyan was trying to, but he just didn't have the athletic ability or he just didn't have it to do it. You know what I'm saying? But a guy like Crawford, he stops Boots. Boots leaves himself open a lot. He's not going to be able to do any of this stuff that he's been doing. Any of the stuff he's been doing against these guys, he's not going to be able to do any of this shit against Crawford. And it could be a fatal mistake against a guy like Crawford who will capitalize on your mistakes. You said Rashidi has to be next. Oh, yeah, man. He fought, man. Hey, man, I love you. I forgot to tell you, yeah, Boots fought tonight. Eddie didn't get us up late either. Normally we'll be up to 12 o'clock at night, 11:30 Central Standard Time, waiting for these fights to end. Nah, Eddie got us out of there early tonight. Hey man, Boots got some work to do before Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time, and I'll really be able to break it down to you. But as right off the bat, fresh, right out watching it, nah, man, Crawford beats him. We gotta see how Bud looks at 36, 7 years old against Israel Matarov. And if Crawford still is the same Crawford that's Crawford's been Crawfording, Kumite Crawford, then I don't Boots get stopped. Boots get stopped. His defense is kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? He makes up for it with his size, you know, him having a size advantage and him having a really good chin. He makes up for it. So it didn't really matter per se him getting hit, but he can't afford to do any of that stuff against a guy like Terrence Crawford. He's gonna have to learn how to really pace himself, really learn how to he's not gonna be able to do any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You said, are we salute to HNSC Duke for a super chat? He says, are we talking? He said, why are we talking like David didn't win a round off Bud? Did he? I don't remember. All I know is David got knocked flat out. And this is a David that was prepared for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Now, David had actually fought better in his fight against Crawford 2 years ago, David. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't taking nothing away from Boots. But when we compare them against Bud, I mean, I don't know. Right off the bat, I don't think he's ready for Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is a fucking master, bro. Master. He got it done in 5. Avanesyan wasn't going to quit, though. Crawford made him. He put him out. I don't know, man. Do Boots got that power? You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought he was going to get Avanesyan out of there in 5 rounds. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. I thought he was going to get him out of there like in 4 rounds, 3 rounds, something really early. But Boots Ennis is human, man.
Third, what's your preference? Most definitely, let's make it happen, you know. That's what I want. You know, I want the big names. You know, Terrence Crawford, anybody else in that weight that got a big name, let's get it.
He wants Terrence Crawford, man. Boots wants Bud, man. You know? Really fun fighter, though. Crawford aside, Drum Boots Ennis is a very exciting fighter. Spectacular skill set. He throws a wide variety of punches. I mean, he's like a video game character. He's like a video game. He's literally like a video game character in the ring. He does some of everything, but right now, nah, man, he gets beat up by Bud, man. You put him in there with Bud right now, he gets beat. He gets stopped. He gets stopped, bro. Crawford's too strong, just too good, too clever, just too everything. You know what I'm saying? Crafty, too everything. You know what I'm saying? Crawford set up the knockout. He's actually trending right now, too. He set up the knockout with Avanesyan. Boots didn't get a chance to really set it. He didn't set it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was kind of fighting. It was kind of like it was a back and forth at certain points in the fighting spots. I don't know if Boots was just doing that just to do it, but Avanesyan is tough, man. Avanesyan is tough. You know, him coming in off a month, preparation for the fight. Went in there against a young fighter like Boots, who was equivalent, you know, who's cut like Crawford, one of those guys that nobody really want to see, really talented, really dangerous. He got up in there with this dude, and he put up a hell of a performance. So I have nothing bad to say about Avanesyan. And I thought he put up for him to come in there on short notice. I thought he did a hell of a job. But, you know, I thought he was going to get up out of there early after the low blow. I thought it was over after that. You know what I'm saying? After that hard low blow, I thought it was over. Nah, he gutted through, bro. He didn't look for no way out. And you know, the doctors pretty much say, you know what, we've seen enough, man. Boots was doing too much. And really, he was outgunned and outclassed in the fight. But Boots Ennis did get hit quite a bit. And if I want to grade him strictly, I'll give him like a C+. Just because. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's Boots. Just because Avanesyan is short nose. Just because a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I had to grade him strictly. I give him a C+. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Jaron Boots Ennis stops David Avanesyan in 5. Boots was big, bro. Boots was real big. I was actually surprised how much bigger he was than David Avanesyan, bro. He was huge in comparison. It's like, bro, it's time for you to move up, dog. You look like a middleweight in that ring with them dudes, bro. You look like a straight middleweight. You said Booster stay away from Bud. He has no inside game. You said Norman about to cause him problems. Yeah, Norman Jr., bro. Brian Norman Jr. A lot of people saying that Brian Norman Jr. Right now can get Boots in his problems. I ain't really looked too deep into it, but I don't know, man. I know it's just like I don't know if Boots will go fight any of them people. You know what I'm saying? There's some guys that Ennis could fight, can go up to 54, try to fight, but honestly he don't really want to see him to fight those people. You know what I'm saying? You said Norman was Boots punching bag and sparring. Yeah, Boots got some work to do, man. You said not enough foot movement. Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, that's what they say. I didn't look into it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been saying. Some people say Brian Norman can get Boots fits. I didn't really look too deep into it. You said Boots look good, be Crawford's like work. Oh man. You said if Boots fights Crawford now, he'll be cashing out. Yeah, we gonna really talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna really talk about it tomorrow. I don't know, man. Like there's not too much I could other than Avanesyan putting up a good performance. I can't there's not too much to take away from it. Just because it's just the factors of the fight, man. The dude came in on short notice. He was significantly smaller, and everything else. So Avanesyan didn't seem like he could hurt Boots even if he really tried. If I was honest. Salute to Ohio Runs Boxing for the super chat. Y'all go check out Ohio Runs Boxing on all social media platforms, representing Ohio to the fullest. Salute to Maui for the super chat. He says Boots threw all those punches to not stop him. Bud through punch placement was way better than Boots. Boots ain't ready. Yeah, his punch placement from Crawford is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? The way he set that knockout up on Avanesyan was just a beautiful thing. Boots Ennis just didn't it just didn't play out that way for him. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows the levels, bro. The levels. Because Avanesyan was there. You know what I'm saying? It took the doctors to pull the plug on this thing. You know what I'm saying? It took the doctors to pull the plug on it. I ain't taking nothing away from Boots. But when we compare them to Crawford, this is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Crawford put the dude out like it was nothing. Yeah, Bud got the excellent punch placement, accuracy. Boots Ennis, there's a lot we could take away from it in a sense to comparing it to Crawford, because a lot of the stuff that he was doing and a lot of stuff that he does against these dudes, he will not be able to have that same approach against Crawford. You know what I'm saying? All those punches he was throwing. Will he be as trigger happy against Crawford? I don't think so. He'll be a lot more hesitant because Crawford's a counterpuncher. Crawford be waiting for you to make a mistake. He'll capitalize it and you'll be out just like that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a totally different fight for Boots. I don't think he's quite ready yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he'll never beat a guy like Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Maybe time will help him do that, because I think Crawford is a generational type of guy. But nah, man. Nah. Nah. He ain't. And if he thinks he's gonna sit there and get hit against Terrence Crawford like that, he got nothing coming. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta see how Bud looks too. We gotta see how Bud looks in his next fight against a game Israel Madarov. Madarov is gonna come to win. He's gonna come to fight, and he has nothing to lose, baby Triple G. So we gotta wait to see how that plays out, and then we can properly gauge the matchup with Boots and Crawford. But as of right now, I don't see how Boots can beat him. I don't see how Boots can beat him unless he catches Crawford slipping. Crawford's just too sharp, too smart, too experienced. He punches with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that Avanesyan was trying to do because that's the only thing he could do, but he just didn't have the ability or the athletic ability or the dexterity to really do it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's a great fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fight, but I'm leaning even more towards Crawford now after just seeing him share a common opponent in David Avanesyan. You know what I'm saying? Considering Avanesyan came off, he only fought one time since Crawford after getting stopped by Crawford. You know, layoff, short notice, etc. And I expected Boots to get the job done a lot sooner. But you said Boots' future is at 47-54. Yeah, man, 47. I don't know how much longer he's going to be there, bro. Yeah, he didn't have the reach or the foot speed, bro. He didn't have the reach or the foot speed to deal with Boots, bro. He just didn't have it. Now, a guy like Cody Crowley, who's a bigger guy, probably would have had a little bit more of something, but it still would have been the same outcome. Boots would have still got the stoppage eventually. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes, he's fighting these guys at 147 ain't got nothing for him. I would like to see him in there with a guy like Conor Ben, Virgil Ortiz, maybe fighter like a Tim Tszyu or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because right now he gets in there with Crawford. That's like the final boss and shit, bro. You didn't level up enough yet, bro. You got to go back and grind in the dungeon and level up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fight some sub bosses, do some side quests. You know what I'm saying? And then come back and see if you can tackle that task, bro. I don't think he's ready yet. And that's just my experience, but we're going to talk more about it tomorrow. Drum Boots Ennis still looked good, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just exciting fighter. Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing did a great job and really, you know, putting on a show for him. Sold out crowd out there in Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Arena. And, yeah, man, they did their thing out there. You know what I'm saying? So Boots got carried his momentum to the next one. The key for Boots is to stay busy. He don't want to get rusty. He wants to really put up really, really good performances. And then eventually, hopefully, we can get the Crawford fight. I still think if Crawford's still the same guy within the next year or so, I still don't see no difference in the outcome. But, yeah, man, we go be on the lookout for the live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk more about it as everything digests, everybody dissect and analyze and realize what we just saw. Salute Dave Avanesyan, man. I don't want to hear nobody talking shit about that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those dudes you can call when you got a problem. Dave Avanesyan is a fucking warrior. He showed up to fight. He didn't lay down. He didn't come in there just for a check at all. It took the doctors to stop the fight. And, yeah, you said Boots needs a hyperbolic timetable. Yeah, man, he needs that if he wants to catch up to Crawford, man. He ain't there quite yet. But he's a very exciting fighter, very fun fighter. And he has a very promising future in the sport of boxing. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Sorry I got to cut it short tonight. Catch you guys on the live stream tomorrow where we can talk about it in more detail. Everybody have a good night. Love you, Mom. Peace out.